Me and my Monstera plant would like to invite you to look at something today. Busy does not mean productive, and productive doesn't have to be busy. A lot of times we get so caught up in the busyness of life, of our businesses, that we don't really look at this key element around productivity. Productivity is a completely different topic. And there are so many ways in which you can look at being efficient with what you're creating rather than being busy with what you're creating. I, in all vulnerability, have to share this. I realized with myself just last 10 days, I've been really looking at very proactively about where am I doing busy and what else could I be choosing in that. And like a lot of the conversations we have here, it is definitely a vulnerable little communication interaction you've got to have with yourself. Where if you were not judging yourself for how you're spending time and were willing to just look at how you're spending your time and see how much of that time is actually used in productive, generative activities that are actually contributing in a very tangible way towards what you'd like to create, your goals, your desires, your aspirations, your dreams, or how much of your time is like being busy. Busy is a very reactive energy. It's not necessarily like a lot of people. There's an exercise. Okay, let me share this with you guys. There's an exercise that I lead a lot of my private coaching clients into, which is around basically auditing your days, auditing how much time you are spending doing what. And um, it's an incredibly amazing awareness exercise when you really, if you were to just sit down and jot down in the last 24 hours, literally go an hour by hour and look at in the last 24 hours, what were you doing? Where did you actually spend your time? It's incredibly, uh, vulnerable to do that too, because a lot of times you might find you're doing things like maybe browsing Instagram way more than you would like to, but it's also something that gives you this whole perspective around whether you're being busy or are you actually creating and being productive with your actions. So today, in a really little nugget, I just want to invite you to start looking at this for yourself and see where you might be doing busy in your life versus being productive, because productivity is a space of being. It comes from not a lot of do ness, but a lot of be ness. So, where are you doing busy rather than being productive? And what could you be choosing different?